So you have a mower, but you're not getting the stripes that you want. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a lawn striping kit for less than 15 bucks from your local big box store. Tune in. So this is what you're going to need. So I have this M18 Milwaukee mower, and it does all right with the striping, being that it has this little flap right here. But the flap isn't too heavy, so we're gonna try and DIY a roller or a striper for less than 15 bucks. So we're gonna go ahead and try and take that flap off and then attach the DIY striping kit. So for starters, you're gonna need a 2-inch or a 3-inch PVC pipe. They sell these, I believe, 2 feet. Yep, there you go. 3-inch diameter by 2 feet in length. You're gonna need some eye bolts. These come with nuts already. And you're gonna need some, these are some easy chain links and some knockout caps that go right at the end. And to fill up the set striping kit, the previous homeowners left a bag of river pebble or river rock. So this is what we're going to be using to fill up the actual PVC pipe to be able to lay down the grass to get the stripes that you guys want. And maybe a cutting tool, sawzall, just to be able to measure how far or how wide you want the actual striping kit to be. My goal here is to end up within the wheels and not outside of the wheels. I already took the flap off, as you guys can see. I was gonna try and use those factory holes where the flap mounts to, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to, just because those little chain links aren't that big. So I might have to drill new holes. I'm hoping I don't have to, because this is my brand new to me Milwaukee mower. So we're gonna have to wait and see. So now that I cut up the PVC pipe, I went ahead and marked up the holes where the flap bolts into. Now the holes aren't threaded. It has a backing plate that is threaded. So I might just end up drilling those holes just a little bit bigger. It won't interfere with anything, just in case I want to return it back to original. I lined up the flap with the holes and it's perfectly centered. So now I just got to drill these holes out, install the eye bolts, and fill it with the river rock, sorry.
Okay.
So I got the PVC pipe filled with that river rock or the river pebble, and I attached the eye bolts to it. As you can see, zoom in there, you can see the nut that's holding the actual eye bolt inside, and this one's holding it so I can keep this length. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna be drilling these holes just a little bigger, since these little chain links don't actually fit. Okay. So we're gonna be drilling these holes out, this one and this outer one, just because these eye bolts don't actually fit all the way through. So we're just gonna be expanding them a little bit with this little bit on the drill. You cut it off. So now that we got the PVC pipe full, we're gonna go ahead and put the other end cap back in. Got it all hammered in. Now we're gonna be able to attach it to these chain links here. There's one. There's two. Let's close them up. There you have it. So this is the mower after installing the actual striping kit. I'm gonna have to install one on hers. I actually got this mower used. The cables that control this upper deck wouldn't work. They were cut. So I fixed that. Went ahead and bought an aftermarket mower bag. Fits just like the original. It's a little bit smaller though, so we're gonna be testing it out here shortly, just to test it out along with the striping kit that we just installed. As you can see, it's pretty hard to tell. You can kind of see it back there just because the sun is setting. Let's see if I can turn around and get a better view. There you go. For 15 bucks, you really can't beat it. I haven't finished mowing this area back here. But as you can see, it does work well.